Hey everybody, welcome to Insomnia with Nina Valdez. Tonight I am going to be making vanilla extract from scratch. It's not going to be able to be used anytime soon because it takes 3 months for it to soak and sort of mature, I guess you would say. Infuse, that's the word, infuse. Disclaimer, this has vodka in it. So I know that sounds silly to even put a disclaimer on that, but if you're someone like me who has literally never drunk alcohol in their life, other than, you know, your cough syrup or your extracts, like what we're making in recipes, it's kind of a big deal. And you can't make this recipe without it. So I will talk to you more about that after. Let's get into it. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a really great way to make your own vanilla. It's cheaper than buying like regular vanilla extract if you can find vanilla beans really inexpensively, which I was able to, thankfully, at my local health food store. They can be really, really expensive if you try to order them online, or at certain health food stores they're really expensive as well. But thankfully my health food store that I go to all the time has them in bulk, so I can get like 10 vanilla beans for like $2 or $3, which is unheard of. And you guys know how much I bake, and once that infuses and everything, that big bottle of vanilla extract will last me probably a year or close to 2 years. The last one that I made lasted me about 2 years. So let me talk to you for a minute about how difficult it is as a person who does not and has not ever drank and comes from a background where it is like actually taboo, both from a religious perspective and from just a family culture perspective. I'm very thankful for my family culture. The religious aspect, not so much, because I think that a lot of things were taken out of context, and a lot of things that were emphasized that were really just kind of not something that should have been emphasized, maybe. But be that as it may, that part of my thinking about this subject is over. Now my continued not drinking is just a personal decision based on the fact that my family is predisposed to addictive behaviors, and also things that I have personally seen in my life through friends and family. I've seen a lot of really difficult stuff. Honestly, I've never seen anything good come from drinking alcohol at all, ever. And I'm a really like literary, super logical thinking person. So to me, it's like I don't understand the point of it, mostly because most alcoholic beverages taste disgusting. So it's like, why would I drink something that tastes disgusting so I can be impaired, not be able to think correctly, possibly get really sick, and, you know, possibly create all kinds of other havoc and craziness in the world. So, you know, I know there are lots of people who are able to just do one drink or 2 drinks or whatever, and they're fine. I don't think I'm that person, and so that's my personal thing about it. But anyway, as a person who has never drank, going to the store and buying the vodka is a very difficult process, because I'm sitting there doing one of these things, going through the aisle. So it's very awkward for me, and to like go up and buy it, it's just like, does anybody see me buying this? I feel so weird buying it. So that's a big part of it. And also, I come from a family who does not even allow alcohol in their house. This is like a 3rd generation thing. My grandparents did not, on both sides, which is probably one of the only things that they would agree on. My grandparents on both sides did not allow alcohol in their house. My parents did not allow alcohol in their house. And I'm so, so thankful for that, because of the horrible things that I have seen my family and friends go through, who have said, you know, oh, it's okay, we can control it, we can just have one drink, and it ended up completely destroying their whole family, and they weren't able to just do one drink, or maybe they were, but then their kids looked at them and were like, oh, mom and dad did it, so it's fine, and so their kids started drinking, and their kids were not able to just handle the one drink thing. So, again, it's a personal experience thing that I'm very thankful that I grew up in a house where my family did not allow it. And I plan to not allow it in my house as well, for the sake of my children. If I thought that if I didn't have children and I thought that I would never have children, I wouldn't care so much. Because I'm old enough and I know myself enough to know, okay, I'm just not going to do that. It's not a temptation thing for me anymore. So yeah, that's another thing that makes it really difficult for me to date, because like I wouldn't mind dating a person who drank now and then. Like I wouldn't date just a horrible, disgusting drunk. But if they had a drink now and then, I wouldn't mind dating them. But like, it would never be able to go anywhere because I don't allow that in my home. And I need to have somebody that has that same standard, that they wouldn't allow it in their home. They wouldn't have it around children for any reason, which is, I don't know. I digress. I will discuss with you all of my issues with dating here in a future video, because I have so many just deal breakers, and it's really difficult to find somebody that I really want to date. So anyway, I hope that you guys like that recipe. Let me know in the comments below if you know another recipe for vanilla extract, or if you've ever made it, or any other kind of extracts. I've tried to do extracts of other sage and mint and stuff like that, and it didn't work out. They I don't know, they ended up weird. So I don't know. I might try them some other time. Let me know if you know a way that you can do it without them ending up being weird and not tasting good. That would be awesome. So I love you guys. I hope your insomnia is as productive as mine. I hope you can join me in some of my stuff that I have coming up, my events. I will put the links for those below. So I love you guys. Try to get some sleep.